to a new video on my channel. It's been a moment, I know, but I'm back. Today I have a very special video for you guys. I'm very excited myself for this video because I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. As you've probably already seen by the title, this video is going to be about my book collection. People who know me know that I love to read. I've been reading books since as long as I can remember. I've also always been a fast reader. Since I was 6 years old, I've been reading books and enjoying them. And I have a book collection. I have been collecting since I was 5-6 years old. And every year my book collection grows, and with the holiday season now, and we've just celebrated Christmas, I have received a few new books. This is the best time and the best opportunity to count my books. That was a very long intro. I have a lot of books around me, so let's just start. I want to start with the books that are closest to me. The Divergent collection. Little disclaimer, a lot of my books are Dutch, written in Dutch or translated in Dutch, because of course I'm from Belgium and we speak Dutch. These are the Divergent books. Read them when I was like 14 or 15 years old. Love the books. The movies, I have a whole opinion about those, but that's not what we're doing today. So 1, 2, 3. Starting soft, okay. Next is the first fanfiction I've laid eyes on. The first books, the first fanfiction I read, also still my biggest obsession. It's the Twilight books. I read the first one when I was 11 years old, so in 2011. That was around the time that the movie started coming out. The first one is a pocket edition, so small. My dad, he made these for the first 2 books with my name. Yeah. I want to show this one too. I mean, that's just beautiful. We have to admit that. Yeah, I'm Team Edward. I mean, if you didn't... I'm Team Edward all the way. Even today, like 12 years later, I am still obsessed. This is a New Moon film book. I've been to the place where they filmed the Volterra scenes, and let me tell you that I cried. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My second obsession, fanfiction obsession, around the same time, The Hunger Games. Yeah, there's a story here. The original books, I read it in like 2 days. I received this one and I read it in, again, 2 days. When I started Mockingjay, my mother, she was actually mad at me because I'd been inside for a whole week and it was summer, it was beautiful weather, and I didn't leave my room because I was reading all the time. As a punishment, she took my book away and I had to leave. So it sounds very dramatic, but it's not that serious. It's like taking a kid's phone away these days. Back in the day, as a reader, you take a reader's book away and that's like the end of the world. But I read it afterwards, amazing. Then there were these special editions. Here are the movie editions. Same book, here and there, some changes, some things that were a little bit different, but overall still the same book, same story. Then there's this beautiful box. Yeah, the Harry Potter books. As a true reader and fanfiction fan, you can't miss this collection in your bookshelf. As you can see, there is a book missing, book number 4, Goblet of Fire. That is because I am currently reading that one. Yes, I know I haven't read them. I'm 23 years old and I haven't read all the Harry Potter books, but I'm also a student, so I have a busy life. To clarify the books I am reading at the moment situation, that is another... There's a lot of books that I'm reading at the moment. I start one book and then I buy another or receive another or find another and then I'll start that one. I'm ashamed even saying it out loud, but I have 11 books that I still have to finish. Our friend Goblet of Fire. Amazing, but like I said, I have a busy life. And there is this beauty, Midnight Sun. In my collection, I also count the study books, the books I have to buy or had to buy for school. I also consider them as books of my collection because I've read those books. Most of them were very interesting. Most of these books have like post-its on the side, stuff written in them and everything, but that's because I had to study these books. Then there is this beautiful book. It's a children's poetry book about death. It's very beautiful. It's all poetry, not only for kids, but it's really beautiful. Brings the subject to life and makes it speakable. I don't know if you say it like that. There's this book this is a recipe book, you know, for cooking, from an influencer I follow. She's a Dutch influencer. I'm a very big fan of her. Been that for 10 years now, so I was very happy with this one. Then there's a book on Vincent van Gogh, or Van Gogh, about his life. It's a very old book. Got it from my grandmother. I'm very excited about this one. Then there's these two books on Max Verstappen because I'm also a Formula 1 fan. That brings the total of books by 27 going on. These 3 Harry Mullish books. I'm going a little bit faster now because this video is going to take 3 hours. So there's Harry Mullish, beautiful. So 28, 29 and 30. 31. School books, heavy, 3, 4. English literature, which brings the total to 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. These are my language books. I don't know what to call them, like grammar and stuff in different languages. This is French, 44, 45, 46, 47, Dutch, French, English, Spanish, Swedish, 49, Hemingway. Who doesn't love a good Hemingway? 50, 52. If I stay collection, there's a second book. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. That was this side of everything. So we're now on 58 books. Yeah, let's do this. 59 and 60. Poetry, Ruby Gower, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I don't think this needs an explanation. Yeah, 61, 62, 63, Jane Austen, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, classic, 69, the best book that I have ever read. I don't know if it's translated in English, but this book really, wow. And 70, Me Before You. 71, I've actually never finished this one. I don't know why, but maybe I can move it over to this pile of have to read books, which brings it now to 12 books. 72. Actually never read this one as well, which is sad, but I'm just gonna leave it here. There's too much. There's too much. 73, 74, another study book. 75, 76, 77. That was all the books outside of the boxes. I have 2 large boxes over here. I'm just gonna start with the first one. This big box, an Italian book. 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. This was my guide through puberty. 82, 83. I devoured these books. I devoured them. 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. This is the first book that I remember that I read as a 6-year-old. I have this book as well, but I couldn't find it, with the caterpillar that's always eating. But yeah, I couldn't find the book, only this one. But I know that I have it somewhere in the house. So that's 99 and 100. Whoa, we've reached the 100 milestone. And there's still this big box. That's exciting. I've just opened the box of Pandora, but in the positive way, because there's a story behind this big box. I'm a huge Disney fan. As a child, my mother, she collected all of these books, all the original Disney stories and all the extras, all the side stories, until like, I don't know which year she went on with the collection. Yeah, like, aside from these, this box is full with Disney books. Wish me luck. Okay, so that brings the total of books to 155 books. That is a large amount of books. I am very proud of my collection, and I'm sure that this collection will grow further on. I know that this is for sure not the biggest collection of books you'll ever see. If I don't count my study books, I think I'm around 130 or something. This is a large collection. There's still a lot more that I want to read, that I want to buy, or yeah. Now, a little disclaimer: the reason why I buy books and I don't loan them from the library, because sometimes I do that, go to the library and I get books, then I read them, then I bring them back. But the reason that I want books of myself is because I just love rereading books, and sometimes when I randomly think about something, I like to look it up, or I like to just take the book and start reading it again. I also love collecting stuff. I have a lot of different stuff that I collect. I have a lot of different collections. Books is one of them, and it's just why I do it. If you've made it this far, and I'm very sure there won't be a lot of people, but if you've made it this far, let me know which was your favorite book, and if you're interested in more videos of me sharing my collections, just let me know. Or if you want to let me know something else, or if you want to say something, if you have tips, anything you want to say, just let me know. Maybe it's something I can use in a next video. Anyway, I want to thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully sooner than the last